We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Danny Duffy will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
The left fielder, Danny Woodrow.
Digging in, Danny Woodrow, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Number 27.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Popped up. Lugo in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Harold Castro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Grayson Greenier. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
So now to the plate, Dawa Lugo. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Soler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Victor Reyes. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. High chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Hunter Dozier. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
At the plate, Michael Franco. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Franco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Woodrow, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. One gone here in the Detroit 3rd, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Franco has it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's in.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
the catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch on its way. Jorge Soler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
You're short, hit hard. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Second baseman, Harold.
He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 home. Runner goes on the ground up the middle. Alberto fields it cleanly on to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Grayson Greenier. He drove in two with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and that's the third out. Tigers leave one. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit hard to short, right to him. And there's one down now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan O'Hearn is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That misses 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. They'll strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, Dawa Lugo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners going. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Danny Woodrow. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Runner breaks for third. Now a drive out to left center field. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 3-0 Tigers. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. With Merrifield next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. And it's offline. No chance to make a play. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. 1-0 the count. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Down the left field line and deep. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering, pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. For just the one.
Leading off to the foot, the second baseman, Carl Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! So no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Xiaoqing Chang enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now batting, Michael Franco. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chang is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So striding in, Hanser Alberto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Woodrow is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Royals. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Grayson Grenier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. One and one. Hit high and deep to right center. Soler's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now in the box, Dawa Lugo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A ball and a strike. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, Salvador Perez. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. In is Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Royals ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Danny Woodrow. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Hey, I can't imagine that's...
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the Nick Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 63, Nick Ramirez.
Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Hunter.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Tigers are out in front 3-1. Plate, Harold Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Harold Castro.
Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Jacoby Jones. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey.
At the plate now, Willie Castro pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And the runner's breaking for third. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 17.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Grayson Greenier. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no. Joe Jimenez, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 6. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Castro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting,
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. KC down to their final strike in this one, and he fouls this one off. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, Hero. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're one pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
1-1. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a 2-run shot to left center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
The man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the top Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.